Hey, we're Kyle and Allie. Last year, in the spring of 2021, we set out on an epic adventure to seek life out to the fullest. We were tired of life passing us by and wanted to experience life on a whole new level, so we decided to become intentional about waking up early in the morning to see the sunrise. Come join us on this journey of becoming what we call heart open, fully alive.
Good morning. It's 4:53 a.m. We are at the famous gas station and we are heading to Truff Road, which is an access to the Gore Canyon, and we're gonna go fishing. Well, Kyle and our buddy Andrew are gonna fish. But yeah, we're just gonna like experience God and the sunrise by the river. And I'm just really feeling this morning like I really just want to be still. So I'm not really sure like how I'm going to be there. But yeah, I just really want to just be still before the Lord this morning. And I don't know, listen, you know. I think we've had like a really busy weekend and we've got like a huge week ahead, and so I think this week it's going to be really important to find those times for stillness and for just like that internal process. And so anyways, wow, let me turn that off. I'm stoked to be alive this morning, and yeah, it's going to be a good day.
So this morning we were sitting out here on the river, and our friend Andrew, I think, has just arrived. And yeah, out here on the Colorado River, we're watching the sunrise. It's actually rising back up over here, but we're just enjoying this amazing view and getting ready to catch some fish. So hopefully it'll be fun.
It's definitely hot. See?
I don't know. It looks very dog-like.
That's what Hannah Rose.
But it looks like it's got big claws.
Yeah, but the dogs have the same kind of thing. Cats, actually, their imprints are not claw-like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they retract their claws.
Oh, it's true.
Good morning. Today, Kyle asked me out to come down and go fishing with him down by the river at sunrise. And I had my alarm set early, and I love fishing a lot. But I had one of these moments in bed where I like shut off my alarm, I turned it back on. Shut it off and turned it back on, and suddenly it was like, whoa, it's time to go. If I don't leave now, I won't get to the sunrise. And I started rushing down the hill, and I was kind of speeding, and I kept hearing God say, slow down. Like, you don't need to rush. And it reminded me of these times where I used to kill mosquitoes. It reminded me of these times when I didn't know God, and one of my spots to just disappear and relax was fishing. And some days I would go out in my kayak and I wouldn't even put a line in the water. Or I'd take it and I'd put a line in the water with no lure. And I call it fishing. And somebody called me out on it. Went, why are you have no hook on your lure? Or you have no hook on your line? It's like, well, it's not really about fishing all that much. It's about getting out and and finding a peaceful place. And when I started getting to know God and who He was, a lot of my peaceful times, I think, came in a lot of spots where I just go down and go fishing, because you can kind of and just be with Him, slow down. And I kind of forgot that this morning. I'm like, oh, I gotta get there, gotta get there, gotta get there. And I kept hearing God say, slow down, slow down. It's not about getting there faster. And if you've ever gone fishing, you could throw out a line, and first cast you could catch a fish. And you could throw out a line like this morning and throw out 100 times and not catch anything. It's kind of skinny.
Big catch of the day.
Kind of skinny, but I think it's a keeper. But it's about going out and kind of experiencing the quiet and the calm that morning brings.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
No.
So, this morning I've just been really practicing stillness. Just engaging my heart into the present moment, really processing why it might have slipped out of the present, where it's been. I took a long walk along the riverbed and just looked for treasure, and I was processing, what makes an anxious heart, because I feel like when we get to these spaces where we feel overwhelmed, underlying all of it is typically anxiety. And so I'm like, what is my heart anxious over? Because I really don't have much to be anxious over. I mean, I have a normal life with normal demands, and I really felt the Lord show me, hey, you've just been busy. You've been spinning and going and going and going. And I feel like, at least for me, when I get into those spaces and I don't allow time to step away into those quiet places as well, it just all starts rolling all together. And then things start moving faster than your brain can process. And so this morning has just so brought to light the fact that we have to step away and quiet our minds and slow things down and let our hearts catch up with life.
In Genesis, whenever God created the world and the universe, He took the seventh day to rest. Sometimes it's good to stop. Sometimes it's good to wait. Sometimes it's good to rest and see what the Father's doing. Because you never know what's just beyond the horizon.
Old quads here.